Hillbillies. About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Roger Clemens. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now on Acuna. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula. That one missing inside. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Beltran sizing this one up. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Acuna now. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1's the count.
Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. And that
1
skips
ball,
in the
1 strike.
dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner takes off for third. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Chipper Jones at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hit on the ground to short. Cruz. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. All set for the start of the inning. And now Nick Kurtz. Clemens back to work. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Clemens, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Gets it to first, 1 out in the second.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Check swing, no appeal. That hits the dirt. 2-1. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Lindor. The throw to second. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. We head to the bottom of the second. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. That one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ted Williams, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Sale ready. Hauls it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Foul ball there. Finds its way through, base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now Chase Utley. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. And that's down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cruz on to first, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now, Michael Harris II. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Fouled off left side. 0-1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Beltran. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Robin Yount. There's the strike.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hodges makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back at the plate. Carlos Beltran. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Cruz on to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Ted Simmons. Struck out swinging his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Booyah! He'll touch them all. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. That's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a base hit right there. Jones around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. DePaula moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is that. On to the 4th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go.
Hey.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one for strike two.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Josue De Paula digs in now. On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So up next, Matt McLain. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Out to short. Lindor fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Cruz on to first. And a quick out, number 1. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. Harris makes the grab for the second out. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. And it skips in the dirt. McLain whips it to first, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Clemens back to work.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered center field. Going back. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. Now here is Michael Harris II. Cut on and missed at 101.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Harris in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Robin Yount. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In there safely.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
on the inside corner for called strike 3. Back here in Denver, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Harris pulls that one down, 2 away. So digging in, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. DePaula brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Tosses across to first. They get the out on Acuna. Foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Off the plate, inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him looking. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swing and a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. The relay to third. The tag out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. They say you win. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Adios, pelota. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And Acuna retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Next pitch misses.
1 ball, 2
and the count is 1-2. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Second home run of the inning for him, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Jones. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against.
Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So a man at first. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. To second, pulls him off the bag. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 1
Every
strike.
once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Simmons now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That's out to center field. Beltran sizes this one up. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And now Ted Williams. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Gil Hodges. Runner at second, nobody out. This one looks like trouble. Williams around third, and it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he just...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they add a couple more. It's 12-1.